Hi, today I'm going to demonstrate how to balance and sharpen a lawnmower blade. This is the Scott's Briggs & Stratton engine 6.5 intake, and I'm going to go ahead and take this one off for you. I'm using a 9/16 socket. One of the easier ways that I've found to help the blade to stop moving is to just put your foot here before you begin turning. Some people use a wooden block, and that works too, but I do this very often, so I found this faster way for me to do it. You want to get it at about a 90-degree angle so you get a lot of torque on your wrench, and then just place your foot, the bottom side of the sole, against the blade. There's no way it's going to cut through your sole. It's not going to cut through anything, but it's going to be a lot easier for you to just put your foot at about a 45-degree angle. And then, alright. Some of these are a little harder than others. If you need more torque than what you can push down, I've used multiple tools. I'll take this wrench, and then I'll put that through with the crescent wrench, and then I'll have more torque that way in turning. If you have a torque wrench, more power to you. There you go. Alright, now when you're sharpening, you do the balancing at the same time, because you want to take equal amounts off of either side so that you don't throw off the balance. And there's probably more professional ways of doing this, but what I've found is as I sharpen, what you'll see is I'll go like this, and you can already see this one's, it's not completely balanced, because if I twist this bolt back and forth to check that it's balanced, it does kind of sway. It seems to be going more to this side. As long as if you see a lot of drop like that, and it's consistently staying on one side or the other, that means that that is your heavier side, and then you're going to be taking more off of that side. So, use safety gear. Don't hurt yourself. You're going to want to get a bench grinder. If you have a bench grinder, use that. That's a better way of doing it. I just have a regular hand grinder, and that works too. And I'm going to be cutting it at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to go right along what you see is here already. And I'm going to put a nice edge right there, and then on this side. And then just want to follow what the blade already has. So this one actually has two sharpened edges, so I'm going to sharpen that also. And then clean up this side. Same for this one. Sharpen that edge and then clean up this side. see I sharpened that edge right there, and then went alongside this edge also. Best way to check any sharpened blade is just go like this. I've seen people go, you can go like that, see if it cuts a hair. Yeah, I cut a hair. But yeah, I got a nice sharpened edge right there now, and on both sides. And I did the cleanup on the back side along here to make sure that it's at a fine point. Like I said, now I'm just going to go ahead and see which side drops. Just keep it right there flat, and then I twist it back and forth so that I can let either side drop if it needs to. This one's kind of rusty, so it seems to be following the bolt. But yeah, most times you won't have, the blade will be okay, and you won't have a bad off balance. When the lawnmower shakes when you start it, it's either your crankshaft or most likely the blade. So when it's the blade, the side that drops the most, you're going to want to sharpen that one the most and take the most metal off that side. You can even take off a little bit of this edge or just cut further into it so that you can balance that out. Because if the blade's not balanced, the thing's going to shake like a disaster. Alright, I'm going to put it back on. And we're going to start up this beast. If you forget which side you put it, which side goes toward the engine, because you have to have it one direction. If you have a bag, there's only, you can't just do either way when you put it back on to the mount right here. So what I would suggest is just check real fast on this part right here, or label it with a marker which side goes that way, or else you're gonna have it blowing grass down instead of right up into the bag. Alright, now I do this the same way, so I put my foot on the other side, right here. Now you want this tight. You want it real tight. So if you're not strong enough to tighten it down, or strong enough to take it off, don't try this. You don't want to hurt anybody. Put all your weight on. You don't want that blade coming off. Okay, let's start it up. Prime it. Light it up. That's how you